Ooh, nice. So yeah, we're excited to have Mystix here with us. Why don't you tell us a little bit about how you got started making music?
Very long ago, my mom put me in piano lessons, and I started dreading using the piano to learn how to read music. But when it came to like coming up with patterns and stuff, I had so much fun. So I started doing choir and singing. Just singing became like my other passion. And right after that, I joined the band, and I was the lead singer of the band for a while, and it was fun. But I kind of wanted to do my solo stuff. Started rapping, and
Okay.
then, yeah, and then I realized, oh, okay, production. I started working with producers and stuff, and it was like cool, but I started sending them like my samples, sounds that I wanted, and I was like, I could just do this myself.
Right.
At that point.
You wanted more creative control.
Yeah, exactly. So then I started producing my own music on Ableton. I did the song Why, which I just released with Miami Community Radio, my first compilation.
Oh, nice. Yeah, go check that out. That's on Bandcamp. Nice. Yeah, that's awesome. So, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little rundown of all the stuff that you got over here, because you've got quite a couple machines.
Cool, cool. This is usually my setup that I use to perform synth battle or electronic shows. So I have my Roland E4, which is a voice transformer, so I can pitch my voice like this, or pitch my voice like this, and
That's sick. I want one of those.
and it also syncs to my vocals, so I could do a scatter at BPM.
Oh, that's like that's synced to the BPM of
Yeah.
the project.
Yeah, yeah. And then there's a couple of different effects on there as well. So I have echo, I have delay, I have chorus, and reverb. This is a vocalist's best friend.
Right.
So
Just a little one-stop shop for your vocal change.
basically. And then I have my mixer here. This is a mixer that records the audio straight from the mix. Everything that I have plugged in here is plugged in there, and it goes to wherever I'm recording. Right now, there's this camera over there. Plugged in here. So then here I have my main mixer, which is the vocal mix. The vocal mix basically is made for these vocals, and it plugs in each of them and syncs in. Has a low cut and high cut, and it's really a compressor in one because it has like a width and dynamics and stuff like that.
Does each channel have a low cut and high cut?
Yes.
Nice.
And it also has a send, so that's where I have this effect, which is my theremin effect, which is the air effects. What it does is that it affects all of these individually.
Well, I guess how different is that recording process from like playing live? Is it normally like is your recording process kind of like? I mean, you mentioned a bit about the editing and stuff that you do like after the fact, but like,
Yeah.
is it like are you trying to usually get it all in one take, or like are you down to do like overdubs and multiple takes and stuff like that, or like kind of how do you feel about that process?
When it comes to like this, I do it all in one take. I know it's like having a lot of instruments at once because I have like the synth, I have my bass, I have my drums. But since I play it live like that, it flows easier for me to just like do the whole track, like as if I'm doing like a symphony. You know what I mean?
Right.
And what's really funny is that the song "Why" I like programmed all of like the sounds on the Ableton in DJ mode, and I played them while recording where I wanted them to be.
Right. Yeah, it's like kind of jamming out your arrangement of the song.
Yeah, and I didn't know at the time how to record it the other way, but I guess it really worked for me because that's what I do with this setup specifically. I don't do
It's
it.
funny, I've been using Ableton for a long time, and it's hard for me to record that way, like that. So like the kind of clips view is like a bit confusing for me for actually creating music, because like it's kind of like a little too abstracted from like just like a tangible like amount of minutes or something,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's cool. So yeah, it's like I guess improvisational, even when you are working, or I guess used to be working in Ableton.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. That's the way that I was doing until I got to Logic. Then I started recording my instruments, like by plugging them in and syncing them like TRLA. I would sync it to my computer, and then I would just play like the drum pattern that I want, and then I would get like whatever keyboard, take it out and play whatever keys and stuff like that, and I would separate the bars and where I wanted the verse.
Thank you, thank you. These songs are off an album called Cruisin'.
And I've always like realized in like all your music is like the scales they use are like kind of sound like Spanish almost, or like Middle Eastern a little bit. Like I kind of get that vibe from them. I don't know why.
It just flows through me. So this is literally what I use. So I use this and I connect it to my FM and my new bass, and I play all my melodies on here.
With the sequencing, like you're usually playing it in with the keyboard, even into these. Into them. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because most people I guess would do like the step sequencing and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
But you prefer to play it on the keyboard.
Mm-hmm, yeah, like I'll improvise something and then I'll be like, let me see if I can fit it into the timing, or since there's like basically 3 timings on here. There's 1/1, 1/4, and 1/2. Wherever I feel like I'm falling, I'll just put that timing and I'll be like, okay, this fits.
Composition between like an Ableton Logic setup versus what you do on a device like this, which is a lot more free flowing. What do you prefer, and like what's the interplay between you working on sort of this free format versus a much more sort of on the grid, in the box kind of
Okay.
format?
Well, I said before, like I produce some of my music on here, but I also use the MPC Live too. With this specifically, I record everything onto the K-Mix. It's a lot more fun in a way where I'm not frustrated over the computer, because like a lot of the time the computer is not doing what I want it to do. Whereas these, like the troubleshooting is just turning on and off, and that's it.
Awesome.
Thanks for asking.
Oh yeah, we got it. Got another question.
When you're switching like patterns, like you have like 4 of them hooked up, so are they, when you change like to a different song, do you have to like change each one individually, or does it like you sync it? So
No, you have to change it individually. Everything's manually. The only thing that they are doing for me is sequencing and remembering the patterns that I made. So everything else, were like the manipulation of the low frequency oscillator or the manipulation of the beat itself, is all on me. So if I don't switch it to the second song that I created on the second like save pattern, then I'll be still on the first one. Which all my songs have different tempos. So.
Nice. Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
How long have you been producing?
What?
How long have you been producing?
Oh, how long? Okay, so it's been about, I would have to say like 10 years. I've been producing for 10 years. Yeah, on the DAW as well as on the instruments. I started with piano lessons, and I had like a synthesizer instead of a traditional piano. So I would play with that, and that was really intriguing to me and made me get into like basically into this over time. I'm having a new album coming out on October 2nd called Algorithm.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Where's that gonna be?
Yeah, it's gonna be on all streaming platforms. I'm doing a collaboration with Anomalia, another artist that's from Nashville, and I produced all of the songs on vocals, and we collaborated over time. And I had performed a lot of those songs here at Synth Battle, and I kind of formed like my ideas of them like from performing all over Miami. So
Awesome.
I'm really excited.
I'm excited to hear it. Yeah, it's only a couple days away, so keep your eyes peeled.
Algorithm.
Algorithm.
Yes. My name is Mystix, if you wanna follow me.
Mystix. So
Correct.
check out, keep an eye. Oh, go check out what you got out
you can
already.
follow me at Mystix La Bruja.
Give it up for Mystix. So happy to have Mystix here in the room, sharing a little bit about how she makes music. So yeah, what a treat. And stick around, we got plenty of performers.
From your head to your toes, skulls and bones from your head to your toes, skulls, bones to your head and toes, skulls and bones from your head to your toes.